Hello, this is Notaspringchick, and as you can see, I'm not standing in the direct light. Yes, because, boy, how do we make this a how-to? How to know if the weather's getting to you and it's too hot. I know, doesn't that sound kind of funny? It sounds like you should actually know right away, but it kind of creeps up on you because sometimes, you get used to your body acting in certain ways in certain situations. Well, I used to be able to take heat a whole lot more until a few years ago we came to a trade show in Las Vegas in the summer, and it was, let me just say it was over 125, and it was hot enough that when I walked out on the street from the parking lot to the place, the soles of my shoes melted. And it wasn't just my shoes, it was also Old Cam's, and I could feel the heat radiating up through my legs. And by the time I got in there, I had heat exhaustion. So yes, I had been drinking water, but I thought that I could handle the heat. And if you're traveling and you think that, oh, you just can stop over, now here's the trick is, it was so hot that when we came through Baker, some of the businesses we planned on stopping at to go get a drink had closed because it was so hot. What was it, their air conditioning went out?
It knocked the air conditioners out.
Yes, you never know. Because, well, how do you plan for heat when you're going on a trip? Well, there's a couple things you can do. Number one is, well, of course, you always know you need to bring sunblock. Number two is lots of ice, lots of water and fluids. But one of the things I'll say is don't always count on being able to stop for it. If you're on an airplane, of course, it makes it a little bit easier. But if you're traveling in the car, some of those things that you planned on may not always suffice. So, for example, if you have a ice chest with ice and water, it will help you a lot. But sometimes that heat, it just kind of creeps up on you, and you don't even realize that it's coming. Because all of a sudden you just feel a little bit tired, feel a little flushed, and, well, your face turns a little bit red, of course, which you can't see. The good part is if you have someone near you, they can see that you're slowing down, you're looking a little flushed, and the best thing is to get in and out of the sun, to rest. I know those sound like common sense, right? Get some drinks in you. Oh, and food. What else would you suggest?
Something like like juices, because
Juices.
it gets some energy back in you. But you also got to remember that what happened to you is you went from air conditioned to walking outdoors to being in air conditioned again, and when you got back in, it flattens you.
I know.
Right.
That's pretty bad.
Because you made it back, and you're only 3 blocks.
I know, and you would think 3 blocks, and it's not that bad. 3 blocks, you're in the sun, it's over.
The
What
wind
is it,
was
like
blowing.
105, 106?
Yeah, but
you think you'd be able to handle it.
But as soon as you got into the air-conditioned building again, it hit you like you were a rock, and you were down for a couple hours.
I know, so I know you thought I just couldn't handle it when it got really cold and I needed lots of coats. Well, apparently I'm finding out, maybe I can't handle extreme heat. Maybe that's why I live in Southern California. Oh, now I understand why I'm changing. My body's changing. I've been in Southern California for too long.
But could it be that you're not a spring chick?
Oh, well, I am not a spring chick. Oh, you know what? I do have, wait a minute, where's the other thing? I do have some other things. The item I have from Bamboo Ecoware, actually, where is it? Okay, I have 2 different things. One is from Bamboo Ecoware, and this one's from Sunsoul. And I like to keep them handy, although unfortunately the Bamboo Ecoware isn't here with me. They're nice and thin. You know, people use handkerchiefs. This is actually helps you with the skin. Helps you with the sun. It's supposed to be good for your skin. But what you do is, I think today I'll get this wet, heat it up, and when we're walking, put this around my neck. Oh, you know what? You just reminded me. I don't know if they still have it. Sharper Image used to have an item where it would make you cool and you put it around your neck and it has battery charged. Oh, I have to look for that. Yeah, because you never know. But this is nice because everybody can carry something like this from them. This one's Sunsoul. They also have another, most of their stuff is shirts. I went to their website last night. I saw hats, but I didn't see any of these things, which I really, really love. They also have a yellow one, which is supposed to help improve your skin. We shall see about that one. But the bamboo Ecowear is light, and it's sheer. You can use it as a washcloth. You can use it, well, for something like this. Although, maybe I should wear a hat. Although, you know, if we have a trade show, I don't really have, I guess I could store it, huh? Get one of those foldable hats. Ah, that's it. I'll put one of these. Okay, remember that? You put these, you love this, inside. Put your hat on top, you know, you make it a little bit cooler, and then wear one of those foldable hats, and you put it inside your purse. Because you can't forget about hats. Oh, wait a minute. Could I also carry, I could probably carry some water too with me. What else could we do?
Carry a mist bottle.
I'll carry a mist bottle. And those you can just get at, well, the regular drugstore. It makes it easy. Remember, you just put water in and then you mist yourself? Gosh. Am I spoiled or what? Anyway, this is Notaspringchick on how to deal with the heat when it gets too hot. Anyway, for all of you that think the best way to cool off, what? Is to take off all your clothes? And if you're wondering if I did, well. Enjoy the heat. Thank you, American Apparel. We picked this up at Magic.